Fremantle midfielder Matt de Boer says the Dockers won't be distracted by the hype surrounding the club's first game against former coach Mark Harvey when they take on Brisbane next Saturday. Harvey is now an assistant at the Lions, and the first meeting of the clubs since his shock sacking and the appointment of Ross Lyon last year is sure to attract plenty of attention.
We're all pretty past that, mate. I mean, all the best to halves, but we've moved on and we're pretty happy with where we are and we're moving forward.
The Dockers say they aren't happy with their slow start in yesterday's 13-point loss to the Sydney Swans.
There's a few things we're tinkering with our warm-up and whatnot, and just the boys need to come with a better mindset, I think, for the very first bounce.
And Freo will sweat on the match review panel's assessment of skipper Matthew Pavlovich's bump on Swan Nick Malcheski.
Relief for both the Eagles and the Dockers at the match review panel. Matthew Pavlich cleared for a bump in their loss to the Swans, while Beau Waters has avoided any suspension for his hit on Demons captain Jack Grimes.
The Eagles weren't just throwing their weight around on the scoreboard against the Demons. Beau Waters in full flight.
I think it's a perfect shepherd. I'd be pretty dirty if I was rubbed out on something like that.
The defender charged with a level 1 offence but can accept a reprimand. The match review panel seeing no harm in this bump from Matthew Pavlich on Swan Nick Malcheski. Freo's skipper free to play against Brisbane, and his counterpart Jonathan Brown, who hasn't played since suffering a facial injury in July last year. Sitting on 498 career goals, his return won't be the same without Simon Black, who's sidelined with a broken hand.
My enthusiasm's been tempered a little bit my comeback, because I know that Blackie's probably put most of those 500 goals on my chest. So knowing he's not going to be there this weekend's a big blow for the
Relief also for Dockers skipper Matthew Pavlich, cleared over this bump on Sydney's Nick Malcheski. Brisbane captain Jonathan Brown is set to line up on Docker Luke McFarlane when he makes his comeback from facial surgery on Saturday.
Maybe brings the same opponent, or bring closure to the whole affair.
Brown's horror 12 months started when McFarlane accidentally struck him in the head last season. The Lions champion has extra motivation to beat the Dockers, joining forces with former Freo coach Mark Harvey.
Well, that's why I had to come back for this game. So Harves is my forwards coach, so we'll have us forwards will have a fair bit of pressure on us this week to kick a winner, score and put a smile on Harves' face.
Tyson Beattie, 9 News.